My name is Samia Dutra. I am a professor from Brazil, currently a PhD candidate and working as a research assistant to the University of South Florida. I have a scholarship from CAPES, which is the Brazilian government. I want to thank Lisa Burton and my co-worker Jessica Gordon for the opportunity of sharing my experience. It is an honor to have participated in humanitarian relief efforts towards Puerto Rico. I will talk about the Flight of Hope. It was an event that happened in November 15 of 2017 with the support of K-Force and Feswick Foundation. As soon as we landed in the island, we saw a lot of signs of destruction. So here is in the airport, and we can see that the hangar where the planes are, this wall is totally ripped off. This was 1 month and a half after Hurricane Maria hit the island. So we can see how slowly the island is actually being rebuilt. The Flight of Hope had 3 objectives: provide resources, a one-day medical disaster relief, and relocation of people from Puerto Rico to U.S. main island. So as soon as we landed, we split up in 2 teams. One team had gone to distribute 22,000 pounds of hurricane-related supplies, which included generators and gas, and the other team, which was the one that I was included, had gone to provide a one-day medical disaster relief services at the Universidad Metropolitana. This university had provided the clinical physical spaces so we could provide services. So we brought in the medication with us, which is these boxes that you can see here, and provided the relief. And after that, we wanted to make sure that they would reach out to hospitals that were actually in need of them. We brought in more than $10,000 worth of medication, generators, gas. Those are valuable resources. We wanted to make sure that they would reach out regions, hospitals, clinics that were actually in need of them. After that, we got back to the airport and started to do a health assessment of everybody that would board on the plane and face a flight of 3 hours and a half. We wanted to make sure that they were stable. Consequently, we had all types of needs. We had pregnant women, newborn infant, a child that had autism, which we provided like earphones so the cabin pressure did not bother them so much. It worked like a charm. And we had people with diabetes, history of cardiac failure, and an elderly that had a tracheostomy. So we want to make sure that everyone was fine. And our requirement is that everybody had a family in the main island to receive them. We want to make sure that who was evacuating had actually a support system in the main island. Some lessons that we got was much beyond the physical need. They had a strong psychological distress. This shows they struggled to recover a month and a half after the hurricane hit. Some were sleeping in hammocks at home, and many were dealing with the void in communication and some instance of grief and depression. The uncertainty in the future contributed a lot to the ongoing stress. So the coping strategies focus in the new purpose of helping others. And the crew safety, that was definitely a new lesson. Before the flight, there was not much advertising of what we were doing, what we were bringing, where we were going, and that's because we had valuable resources. Generators, gas, medication. We just didn't want to end up becoming a target for anything. So a concern of the crew safety was definitely a new